test drive here. We have 19,220 miles on the odometer. If you see any flickering on the digital screens here, that's just in camera. That is not in person. We'll have the full build list on the website on this car. I think it's around $36,000 in engine, Procharger, exhaust, all that good stuff. Really, really nice car. Super easy to shift. The clutch is real lightweight. I would say it honestly kind of drives like it's stock until you get on it. Very easy car to drive though. Getting on it, super easy to drive. Steering's perfectly straight, doesn't have any type of shimmy to it. Downshift really nice. It just sounds like it's about to take off. Okay, we're going to do a visual condition report, so we're looking for scuffs, scratches, chips, dings, any cosmetic imperfections that we can find. Now, in case you haven't already checked the description on this car, it has an extensive list of upgrades, I think totaling around $36,000. It's got the LSX block, it's Procharged. I mean, it has everything you could ever want on this car. And the end goal was to retain that factory OEM look. So I say it's OEM plus. Walking around the car, you don't see a bunch of gauges or anything in here. It still has that OEM look, but it's got all the right goodies underneath the car. Checking out the front, like I said, they wanted to keep everything as OEM as possible. So you have these fog lights, the OEM ones, they're pressed up closer, so they're not recessed like normal. And it's because the intercooler is massive and they're not able to sit flush. So quick fix, if you don't like those, first you can remove them. Just completely take them out and that'd be fine. Second, in the engine bay, they wanted to keep everything looking as close to original as possible. You can relocate the washer fluid container there, or just delete it completely and then push that intercooler back, and those will then go back in their OEM spot. There's also aftermarket options that are like probably real thin, low profile, that can go back in there. They just, I don't know, the cool factor keeping them OEM, but like I said, they are pushed up a little bit. So lots of options there on that. We can just remove them completely if you wanted that though. Looking at the wheels, absolutely gorgeous finish on those. Those look super cool. Here on that fender, that looks amazing. Side mirror super clean. Got a tiny little chip there. It's very subtle. That bottom looks good. Got a little chip there. Being this plain white, those are easy to touch up. Looking at that wheel, some very, very light rash on that very edge. And that could be repaired as well. I can sand those down, kind of polish them back a little bit. That finish though looks really good. And looking at this, it looks amazing. Really, really clean. Those graphics look perfect. Looking at that, a couple tiny little rock impacts. It's very minimal though. You know, just a few tiny little ones. Looking at that fender, that looks good. Some really light rash on the edges there, but the main part here looks perfect. Side mirror looks amazing. Got a tiny chip there. A couple light markings there in the paint. And this wheel does have some rash around it. Looking at this trim, that looks amazing. Oh, that looks super cool. And then check out the emblem. You can see the blue in there to match that color scheme. This does have a little crack in it right there. The rest of that looks good. Got the Corsa exhaust. Like I said, full build list on the website. This has everything you could want on it and keeping that OEM look. Beautiful, beautiful car. All right, checking out this interior. This is really cool. Beautiful condition. Now with every single one of these cars, you're gonna see a crack here, and this is almost next to nothing. You can see it starting, but even the Camaros, you'll see a huge crack all the way down, so that's in great condition. The rest of that looks good. Getting up close on the buttons, they're still matte, and they're in perfect condition. That is really cool. That trim looks amazing. Typical wrinkles, but still very minimal. You're gonna have a little bit of wear on that bolster. A couple little spots, but otherwise, that seat's in great condition. That steering wheel, that looks good. Like I said, with all the buttons, just getting up close, they still look brand new. And a lot of these have cracks on the dash, and this one appears to be perfect. And then check that out. Like I said, get super close. I know I'm shaking a little bit here, but that looks really, really good. All right, looking at that door panel, there's a tiny crack there. Most of these have huge cracks right there. That one's very minimal. And I feel like every single one of them, that's a factory flaw and a known issue. And that one's in great condition. That looks good. Leather looks good. Blue stitching in there. You get a couple little spots in here. Very minimal though. Floor mat looks good. Bolster looks amazing. Got the blue stitching. I mean, that seat is in phenomenal condition. That side of the console looks good. And looking back here, that looks really, really good. All right, checking out the engine bay. Like I said, with those fog lights, if you simply relocate that, this intercooler can go back, and then the fog lights can go in if you want to keep that real clean OEM look. You can also just relocate that. I'm not quite sure where, but they have kits for it. Looking at this engine bay, looks absolutely gorgeous. Of course, this is the only piece here that really stands out that's not OEM. But everything else, they kept that nice, pretty look. Very, very clean. Let's get a peek at that Procharged over here. You gotta really look in there. See it down there? They did a great job on this. And checking this out, looks beautiful in there. That's in phenomenal condition. The struts are perfect. All that plastic looks great. Really clean.